Well, obviously they're not available because of IRB Reg 9 and PRL, so that's the situation we're in. We're only missing 3 players. Gavin Henson, Paul James, Owen Williams has got his hearing this evening, I think.
You know, there's a lot at stake, and you know, we met briefly last Friday because I thought it was important to get the mindset right of the players, because it needs to be a meaningful fixture and a meaningful occasion, not only short term in preparation for the South Africa tour, but in terms of the World Cup as well, because you know their performances will stick in the mind, because you know we've said before, we measure the players when they play in local derbies or in European fixtures, and it's very rare you get an opportunity to play against an international team, and that's what we're doing. We're playing against a full Wales international team, not a bad one. So it's going to be a big test, you know, and the occasion, you know, the 16,000 tickets sold already. So it's going to be, I imagine, with all the fans that walk up on the day, it's going to be pretty much a full house at the Liberty, and you know, that sense of occasion itself will bring a lot of added pressure onto the shoulders of some of the most inexperienced players. So that's where we want to measure them, and it's a fantastic opportunity.
And what we've said to the Probables, they'll prove on Friday night about whether talent is overrated, because attitude is going to be a huge factor, and if one team wins solely on attitude, it's not going to be the Probables. It's important that we make sure that we prepare as best we can, and that team's got 8 Lions, and probably attitude is going to be a key ingredient for Friday evening. It's the start of a World Cup journey. It's only 14-15 months away, and you know what happened within our environment before last Rugby World Cup 2011. 3, 4, 5 fresh faces turned up and sort of changed the dynamics of the whole group, and this is a great opportunity for all 46 players to be involved in.
Jordan Williams in the Probables.
Yeah, and what a talent! Obviously is our role to try and get the ball in his hand as often as possible. Obviously Shane Williams-esque in terms of his ability to beat players. He can play across the back 3, so in the limited amount of time we've got in terms of preparation, which I think is a challenge for all the coaches and players, that we need to try and get Jordan with the ball in hands, and sort of a nice sort of difference with Alex in terms of physicality, and then Jordan in terms of space. So it's important that we use him in the right areas, and he's come in, and in fairness to the players, and I'm sure with Robin as well, they've obviously over the weekend and last week they've gone on each of our servers and done their homework, and when you put players under pressure to sort of do their homework, they've certainly done that, and I think that they're looking forward to what is going to be a unique game on Friday evening for everyone involved.
Rob, are you feeling actually under more pressure than Robin?
Shall I give you a headline or not?
Looking at the team.
I'm not going to answer that, Andy.
No pressure on him, Robin.
Put my name underneath Rob, just say see above for the answer. Dan Baker's shown regionally definitely that he's one of the ready to step up. We were impressed with him obviously last year in Japan, but to see him come up against head-to-head against Toby, we only got it just recently down at the match on the weekend on Saturday with Toulon and Saracens. There's some of the collisions on show, and I'm sure Friday night is not going to be any different.
And Gareth Davis has probably been the outstanding 9 in the Pro Rabo. The number of tries he scored, his ability to score from 10 yards, 50 yards. In Mike Phillips, Mike is not exactly the most competitive person, as you all know. I'm sure he'll be quite fiery. And that's what Possibles and Probables will be like. I think that it's going to be a tough game, because I used the word vulnerable last time. I think as players, those players want to take your position, and that's their opportunity given to them on Friday evening. So it's going to be an interesting and intriguing battle.